Let's give this nut milk maker thing a run and see how it does. We're gonna make some oat milk real quick. It says add 2 ounces of oats. This is a little over 1 ounce. So I'm gonna do another heaping 1/4 cup scoop. So that's about 2 ounces. I kind of buried it already, but you can see down there in the bottom, there's a blender head. And then there's a heating element underneath, and then it has all of these pre-programmed modes for your different oat milks, almond milks, whatever. We're gonna do oats real quick, which supposedly only takes 8 minutes, which I can't believe. And we're adding 22 ounces of water, and we're gonna take the lid and we're gonna press it on and make sure that we keep this lined up with the handle or it won't work. So you press function and then cycle through the different functions, get to oat milk, and then you just wait 3 seconds and it starts. So this is what it sounds like normally. But it's basically just blending right now, not heating. All right, we're gonna wait 8 minutes and then I'm gonna show you the results. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, let's pour it into here through the filter bag and then we'll see what that looks like. All right, so I have the mesh bag over the beaker here or whatever container you're gonna use, and we're gonna pour it through here. Okay, so new plan, I'm gonna taste it fresh from here. Okay, normally my oat milk would be refrigerated, so that definitely affects the taste, but it is a little flat. I think maybe it needs some salt, and it does seem like maybe it could use a little bit of filtering, so I'm going to try to pour it through the more coarse filter and see what that's like. Specifically because the mesh bag is just taking way too long, and ain't nobody got time for that. For the sake of filming here, I am using this cup, and then we will just transfer it. It's definitely filtering something out because it slowed down a lot. So I just tasted some of the filtered oat milk. The mouthfeel is way better. It tastes pretty much the same, but the mouthfeel is way better. So I think a little bit of salt and this thing is going to be kicking. It might need like some oil or something to just give it that proper texture. I'm not sure. We're going to start with salt though. This is what's getting caught here. So it's definitely getting some out of there. That's why the mouthfeel is better. Cheers. It tastes a lot better with the salt. It's a lot less flat, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say it tastes like silk milk or it tastes like blue diamond oat milk, but it is very interesting that you can make oat milk from home in 8 minutes, and I'm not gonna stop messing around with this. Maybe we need to get a little bit of sweetener in there or some type of oil. I'm sure I can find some recipes. I'll get onto Reddit. I will find some cool stuff, I'm sure. The other cool thing is that this can do all kinds of stuff. It can also make smoothies, and it can even boil water. So you could use it as a kettle, which is also super cool. And now I'm running it through the cleaning function. So I just put water and soap there and put it to the cleaning function, and it's gonna clean itself.